After the sad passing of the Queen, things in the castle have changed drastically. The royals are each adjusting to their new roles, especially Princess Kate. Now, that's bound to cause some hiccups in their relationships, notably that of her and Charles, who's now irritated by the lack of attention on himself compared to her. But why's that? Let's talk about it today, along with the new roles that Prince William and Princess Kate are taking on. First off, why does Charles think Kate's style is overpowering his? Well, it all started when a number of shocking novels on the royal family were published, including Katie Nicholl's The New Royals, which provides some insight into King Charles' occasionally strained relationship with Kate Middleton in the early years of her membership in the family. Allegedly, he wasn't very fond of all the attention his daughter-in-law received for being so fashionable. You ask, rolling your eyes, why? Apparently, the king was reportedly reminded of how, during their relationship, Princess Diana received more media attention than he did. According to Nicholl, through Entertainment Tonight, her star immediately eclipsed her husband's, sparking cracks early on in their relationship. The sensitive and status-conscious Charles found it difficult to comprehend that his wife's megawatt beauty and demeanor were more valuable than being a royal-born prince and future king in the new media age. And when Kate entered the scene and everyone became immediately charmed by her, not to mention obsessed with her fits, Charles found himself pushed out of the spotlight once more. Charles was occasionally irritated that Kate's frocks received more media attention than his branded works. On top of that, he was also unhappy that he didn't spend enough time with Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Seems like the new king has a lot of feelings and emotions, which shouldn't be a surprise given how everything has changed so suddenly for him. But being irritated by the princess's style, really? Also, is royal fashion even that important? Well, yes, royal attire is significant because it conveys a distinct statement in such a public-facing function. While Catherine, the Princess of Wales, is frequently lauded for her elegance and her basic yet vividly bright outfit, Queen Elizabeth preferred to include subtle political signals in her dressing choices. The media attention royal women's attire gains, however, does not appear to have always been a favorite of the former Prince Charles, who believed it distracted from the emphasis that should have been given to his own work. It all began when Charles wed Princess Diana in 1981, and she hasn't stopped being the center of attention till her passing. And when Prince William revealed Kate Middleton to the public as his fiancée and eventual wife, the situation was echoed, and everyone's attention was immediately drawn to her wardrobe. Now that Princess Kate has a more important role, all her dresses have been carefully picked to send a statement, just like how the previous royals have done. She's wearing high-end brands, such as Zara and Karen Millen. For us, choosing an outfit is pretty low-key, but for Kate, it's something that'll decide how people judge her in her new role, and that's exactly what's concerning the king. So, do you think his concern is legitimate? Is this bothering him because it's indeed a sensitive topic? How important can the female royal's dress be to divert attention from serious political matters? Next, let's talk about how King Charles is upset about not being able to see his grandchildren. According to Nicholl's book, the king was also resentful because he didn't get to spend enough time with his grandkids, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. And by not spending as much time with his Cambridge grandchildren as he would have liked, he had been hurt. Apparently, Charles is very much attached to the kids and therefore upset about not meeting them often. Given the recent diversion of the media's attention towards Princess Kate, many of us have assumed that he also blames his daughter-in-law for this. But with everything going on in their lives, can you really blame them? The royals are up to their necks with all their commitments and public engagements. All of them have pretty big shoes to fill. Plus, this is the first time that Princess Kate is fulfilling the role that Princess Diana once had. We can't even begin to imagine the kind of pressure she must be in. Also, how are Kate's other relationships within the royal family? Princess Kate has had good relations with the rest of the royal family and has always made an effort to get along along with them. Although there have been some rumors about her alleged disagreements with Queen consort Camilla, we've no reason to believe that their relationship is as rocky as the media claims to be. Kate has always shown her willingness and support to mend the relationship between Charles and William by spending time with both her mother and father-in-law. But despite all the rumors, it's safe to say that the new Princess of Wales is very popular with the people of the UK. She has won the hearts of many with her efforts and the way she's embracing her new role. We're excited to see what the future holds in store for both the newly appointed royal couple of Wales. Moving on, what are the new roles that the Prince and Princess of Wales are taking up? One of the things that they've been up to is playing a larger role in the awareness of mental health. Before World Mental Health Day on Monday, the Prince and Princess of Wales recorded a special program for BBC Radio 1's Newsbeat. Both Kate and William were invited to witness a debate with activists and subject experts in mental health by the youth-oriented news program. They discussed their plans to take over the radio during that pre-recorded session, and Prince William even followed up by saying how many people don't realize what help they need until it comes along. He added that you don't always have the skills or the experience to deal with that. You can be living a completely normal life one minute, and then something drastically changes. Aled Hayden-Jones, the head of BBC Radio 1, said it had been wonderful to have the royal couple return to their studios to talk about a subject that is so dear to both them and their audience. It means a great deal to them that they can collaborate to reduce the stigma associated with this issue, because what was addressed that day will resonate with so many of their listeners. We too think it was a great step by the newly appointed Prince and Princess. What are your thoughts about it? Up next, the royal couple showing their support for the local economy. The royal couple's unexpected announcement followed their day-long trip to Northern Ireland the previous week. Prince William and Kate took part in several events throughout the day with many cross-community organizations that help people from different backgrounds. At a busy outdoor market in Belfast city centre, the royal couple took part in a competitive cocktail-making competition. The next in line to the throne and his wife chuckled as they competed to create the potent drink the fastest before William was crowned the victor. Now, that sounds like a fun activity, and the way they engaged with the people there was so wholesome that it won over the hearts of many, and they quickly posted their guesses about the winner online. Most of the guesses seemed to be in support of Kate, but while she lost, all the engagement from the people made the whole competition a very fun event. And most importantly, both Kate and William were able to show their support and love for the local economy through these small gestures. Finally, let's look at how the transition to Prince and Princess of Wales has been for Kate and William. Kate Middleton and Prince William have clearly made a flawless transition to their public positions as the new Prince and Princess of Wales, while maintaining their commitment to the causes and interests they have long supported. Despite the challenging circumstances of Queen Elizabeth's death that resulted in those new positions, the royal pair has stood up to the plate. This new royal period, in which Kate and Prince William, both 40, have just been in for 5 weeks, already seems to fit both of their personas pretty well. And the fact that their first trip to Wales as part of their new positions was made the day after the period of royal mourning was over highlights the value they and their staff have on the positions and the respect they want to show for the Welsh people. But their main pursuits will also carry on, including William's Earthshot prize project, Kate's support for the homeless, and her work with families and young children. They persisted in supporting young individuals receiving coaching training on Thursday. Even though they both now have higher ranking positions within the royal hierarchy and have received new titles, they've maintained a strong sense of their individuality and the causes they have supported. It's no accident that one of Kate's first engagements was at a Surrey maternity facility. As Princess of Wales, she'll promote her early years charity even more. Her effort to stick to what she believed in is truly admirable, and what makes her one of the most distinguished members of the royal family. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think about Princess Kate's new role and King Charles's irritation towards her? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.